Hello there.
So, I have seen this clan generator challenge going around for a few months, and I wanted to try it just to design some cats. And so I clicked the random button a few times and got Fieldclan, the tactless and well-rounded. I wasn't really sure about the description at first, so I put that on the back burner for now. And I got quite the lengthy list of cats to draw. So this is going to be part 1 of 2, I believe. Their leader is Ravenstone. He is a young Tom and was made leader very suddenly when the previous leader was found dead from deathberries. He's a really sweet guy and stepped up to leadership when it came to. He had a rocky start due to cats in his clan disapproving of his leadership, but at this point in the story, he's gotten a little bit more respect. As a warrior, he was very much an airhead and made a lot of mistakes. He had a kit with another leader from a neighboring clan, and when she didn't want this kit, he stepped up and tried his best to raise her, but also was really scared that this kit will make the rest of his clan mates hate him and not care for his leadership. Starting this challenge, I was playing it very safe with Ravenstone, giving him like equal proportions, but later on I just kind of throw that all out the window and start just designing cats with cartoony styles and features. I really like the name Ravenstone, but I know that wasn't his warrior and deputy name, so it took me a while to try to figure out what his warrior name would be, because I didn't know what would go well with Chanterelle, and finally kind of settled on naming him Sandnose. His deputy is Nightstorm, a very old Tom who loves his clan and his clanmates to death. He was unsure about becoming the deputy, but he's just really the grandpa of the clan, so he stepped up to help in what way he can. Nightstorm has 2 daughters and a mate waiting for him to retire. He really wants to, but not until Ravenstone has found a replacement, which may happen soon. His 2 daughters were adopted, and one of them is a warrior and the other one is an apprentice, and he really loves watching the 2 grow into the fine warriors they are becoming. He knows that his mate is really worried about him being a warrior still and wants him to retire, but he's just not quite ready yet. But he promises that he will soon. I wanted him to give off serious old weathered warrior vibes with his stance, and his big ears kinda emulate that of a bat, and his long legs were really fun to draw, even though they gave me such a hard time at first. Swanface is Fieldclan's medicine cat and is the pun master. She will crack jokes and is very caring to her patients. She's rather laid back and doesn't take anything seriously unless somebody tells her it's serious. Most of her patients like her personality, but some kind of get a little irritated with her. When she is being serious, you can tell, because she usually has that stupid little grin on her face, but when she's serious, it is not there. A lot of the other medicine cats in the other clans find her a little bit annoying, but she doesn't really care. I think most of her clan is more worried about when she's going to take an apprentice, since she's kind of old, but she just wants to have fun and live her life for now. She's not too worried about getting an apprentice anytime soon. The senior warrior is Nightstorm's brother, Sootear. He's really outspoken about Chanterelle Star's leadership and will start arguments with him over anything. However, he does respect his brother, and if Nightstorm tells him to knock it off, he'll back off. He is just as old as Nightstorm and should retire, but he has sworn not to and wants to die on the battlefield. I kind of want to develop him a little bit more in this story I have going on, but as of right now, he's just Nightstorm's brother. I also accidentally gave him Nightstorm's eye color when it says he has golden or yellow, and so I fixed that in the finished image. Sandnose is the dad of the clan, very goofy, and takes care of his kids most of the time. He was never good at warrior duties, and especially as a mentor to Cormant Paw, so Chanterelle Star had to take over Cormant Paw's training. Sandnose felt really bad that he couldn't be the warrior and mentor he could be for Cormant Paw, but his former apprentice did not have any ill will toward him, and that made him feel a little bit better. Now that he has free time as a warrior, he can take his time and care for his kids when his mate wants to go out. Crowcloud has had a lot of changes since I drew her. Here I pictured her as a young warrior full of curiosity and wanting to prove herself. But later I turned her into a mom, and her son is Cormant Paw. She's kind of a helicopter mom to Cormant Paw because she's afraid that whoever took her husband would also come back and take her son. Cormant Paw is a little annoyed with this, but he still loves her a lot. Right now she is mentoring Thriftpaw, who is Chanterelle Star's daughter, but nobody in the clan knows that. However, Crowcloud has gotten a little bit suspicious of their relationship and is wondering who is Chanterelle Star's mate if he has a daughter. Starling Fang is a very aggressive warrior and doesn't trust her leader, Chanterelle Star, since he became leader so fast. Her mentor was the previous leader, so she has a lot to be suspicious of. However, her suspicions are not in the right cat. Since Chanterelle Star has not done anything too rash as leader, she's kind of toned down her aggression, but she still has influenced her apprentice Laurelpaw quite a bit. Nightstorm is a little bit wary of her since she's so aggressive, and worries that she might take leadership by force if Chanterelle was to give her deputyship. I've never drawn a tortoiseshell cat before, so this is not my favorite design. I'm hoping to revisit her in the future. Golden Whisker is a sweet warrior and is rather indifferent to the politics of the clan. She was formerly a kitty pet, but was abandoned as a kit because her owners didn't find her cute anymore. On a rainy and dark night, she was wandering the forest when Nightstorm found her, and he instantly picked her up and brought her into the clan. His mate helped her regain her strength, and she has been really glad to have found a family and home in Fieldclan. She has been given the opportunity to train her younger sister, Applepaw, and often trains with the other youngest warrior of the clan, Rook. Rookbriar is a nervous Tom and was taken prisoner after Starling Fang found him hiding near the camp. He was previously a loner, quote unquote, and was hiding from something or someone when Chanterelle let him join the clan permanently. He was so thankful and did a lot to prove himself, even earning Starling Fang's respect, and beamed when he got to train Shadowpaw. He and Golden Whisker train together a lot and has gotten very close. He may even have just a little bit of a crush on her. Heathercloud is a very beautiful she-cat and is also the best hunter and tracker in Fieldclan, but no one really acknowledges her skills when talking to her. It's always if she has a mate or what her theoretical kits would look like, and it started to annoy her, so she leaves the conversation when it gets to that point. She's been labeled as a bitch in the other clans, and she doesn't really mind that. She's been having conversations with Chanterelle Star about her skills, and it makes her pretty happy to be noticed for her contributions to her clan, rather than what she looks like. And finally, our last warrior is Ravenstone. Ravenstone is a gossip queen and loves to spread rumors. Since talk of Nightstorm's retirement and the possibility of one of the warriors becoming deputy, she has been spreading rumors and hints that Chanterelle Star will choose her. She's always listening to others' conversations and will like to butt in if she has something to say. She also tends to sit too close to the other deputies and talks to them like she's one of them, which really annoys them all. Her apprentice Blackbot is too afraid to talk back to her because when he has in the past, she absolutely loses it and starts throwing a tantrum. She thinks that her relationships are all great when it's actually the exact opposite, especially with Chanterelle Star, who he finds the most annoying clanmate out of them all. So that's it, for part 1 at least. I'm working on part 2 and preparing the second clan sketches, so I cannot wait to share those designs with you later on. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe so I can do more of these. This was really fun to try. Goodbye, everybody!